Hello, good afternoon, ladies. This is Marie. Marigold Blue. Yeah, I've really enjoyed watching Jennings 6644. Fiona, I think her name is, same name as my daughter, teaching all these wonderful tutorials on flower making, effects, and all sorts of things. And it's not just Jennings; it's all the other ladies, little shabby chic, and lots of members. I can't remember at the moment all of them, but I bought some clocks in a sort of like charity shop, and they were all sort of plain um, pine. And I took them apart and put a paint effect on them. I don't know if you can actually see this because I'm very new to all of this thing. Put a paint effect on. I put an edging. Made all the flowers to go inside the clock because I'd actually taken the front of the clock off. Um, Added some flat back pearls in and some of the laces that I've collected. Um, I've cut up and made some lovely flowers, and I thank you ladies for showing me how to do all of this because I had lots of lace lying around and I just really didn't know what to do. By the way, these clocks are working. So it's just a sort of like a wall hung clock, which I took apart, painted as I say, put back together again, and there we have that one. There's lots of little bits of old crochet flowers, bits of lace from other things that I've cut to make sort of like the effective leaves, various laces that all different. I mean, you look closely, there's sort of all the different little flowers that I've learnt to make by watching you, all you lovely ladies on the net. Well, the ones that I've come across through Jennings 644. So that's that one. And at the same time, I was out shopping last weekend, not this weekend. Um, I bought two clocks, and again, they're both working, but both plain pine. And I worked charm again on the shabby chic thing, which I absolutely adore. Now let's see if we can get this straight. I have just added some more lovely flowers and laces and paint effect again, which I've taught myself to do. Inside, the hands weren't they were quite close to the surface inside. I don't know if you can see this. There might be a bit of glare there. But the flowers were sort of like a little bit the wrong colour, so I painted over that and added some flat back pearls to that. And then I added some more edging around the edge of the clock, and some more of these lovely flowers from all the little bits of lace and things that I collect. Okay, I'm terrible for sort of charity shops and things like that, so I've been picking up on these things and learning. I mean, you've all been teaching me something, and I've been a little bit shy about coming on to do this because usually I'm painting and I've got really into this sort of crafting. Okay. Now the big thing that I'm just trying to sort of do at the moment, because I'm going to have to put these clocks away, put them on my website perhaps, is excuse my workroom here because it's really messy. I haven't tidied up for all week and I have been out today. It's almost like my chicken in the basket that I'm talking about here. All right. And again, this is a basket that I picked up from a second-hand shop, and I feel that this was sort of something that held sort of like spring or flowers, those poor things that they put in baskets for Christmas. And what I actually did was I brought it home, took the plastic inner out, I cleaned it up, and I've sort of painted it very, very lightly with sort of a paint that I've used that's actually quite strong. And the lace edging, I picked up some gorgeous lace. I had to take it off some gumps that I found it. So I've lined it inside with a sort of cotton, and then added the lace. I intend to perhaps put Easter eggs or something inside of this, perhaps for a member of the family. This is just sort of like in process at the moment. I need to put some ribbon on, and this sort of. I don't quite know yet what I'm going to do, but it's terribly exciting doing this shabby chic stuff, which I absolutely adore. Don't laugh. I've made a chicken, okay, out of paper mache. All right, just formed it myself, and I've painted it. But I think this is going to be perhaps one of the first shabby chic chickens that perhaps I'm going to be the first to do it. It's still an experiment, and I'm looking forward to trying to finish this off tomorrow. Children's of young children anymore, my sons and future daughter-in-law and daughter, and taking them all out for Mother's Day tomorrow. So. But I'd just like to say, I'm all excited about this thing, and honestly, I mustn't start giggling because I am terrible giggler. And somebody said, how on earth did you manage to get it looking like a chicken? I don't know how I managed to get it looking like a chicken, but again, it's to do with if you don't experiment and play, you'll never get there. So I like to get my hands mucky, and they do get rather mucky sometimes. The nails get covered in glue and what have you. So there you are. I'm in the middle of this. I shall see what happens, and I shall post up when I've finished about this. And if I'm sort of confident enough, I'll try and do a tutorial perhaps on how I sort of completed and made these things. At the moment, I'm sort of sent out my friends to look for sort of clocks and things like that I can actually alter. I love altering things, and I think Fiona Jennings 644 likes to do that too. So okay, this is me saying okay. This is me off. I'm going to clean up the workroom here because it's all messy. But I hope you enjoyed looking at these things, and I would love some comments and perhaps a little bit of encouragement because oh dear, you have to be very brave, I think, to get on and do these things. And so, all right, afternoon, girls, and I will speak to you soon. Well, hopefully.